Hey, sports on people, how we doing today? It's your girls Onolapo, and this is sports on with me. Sports your thing. Let's go. Don't forget to follow your girl here. Follow me here and all other platforms. It's great to be here, and yes, it's all about the homeland. I call it homeland. The Afcon draws were held, and yes, Nigeria was. We're very happy. The draw, was favorable. We must confess, it was not, as tough as we thought it, might be. And yeah, Nigeria in Group C with Tunisia, and I'm like, oh, Tanzania and Uganda. So so the far goes so that this that they can be sure, you know. I mean, it's still early days. It's still very early days. Yes, but the grouping, Super Eagles of Nigeria cannot complain. They cannot complain. I mean, and there's no reason not to reach the next round. Yes, it's still December anyway. By the way, Abby. Yeah, it is. But it was a good one. And they also have, a very good draw. Morocco, Mali, Zambia, and Comoros. And it's going to be interesting to see who I don't envy current champions, defending champions now, Cote d'Ivoire. They play Cameroon, and that's will be one of the highlights of the tournament. Uh, Gabon, Mozambique is there as well, Group F. So that's one of the, well, obviously the toughest. We have we call it, the toughest group. You know, it's a group of death. Okay, so Comoros, I mean Cameroon, Mozambique, and Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon. So we know definitely that when Cameroon and Cote d'Ivoire play, fire will fly. You can be sure. So that's interesting. We'll look forward to that as well. And of course, Egypt, the most successful side, seven-time winners of South Africa, and another very interesting. Angola is there, and Angola too are not pushovers. So yeah, Angola, Zimbabwe is there. So Angola, before this fight goes could defeat them. So it's going to be interesting. This as I like what some players were saying. It even the ex-players, internationals. There's no pushover again. Even the Cote d'Ivoire's captain, there's no pushover. You have to put in your A game if you want to qualify for the, and we can say that okay, the other groups like Algeria, Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, and Sudan. Sudan, of course, fighting the war, but still managing in Group E to find a way through. To find a way through, of course, Senegal, DR Congo, Benin, and Botswana in Group D. So those are the groupings. But Super Eagles of Nigeria, nice group. So let us see what happens. Tunisia apparently, just like Nigeria, have underperformed. Yes, Nigeria. How many finals have we been in? We've lost just three. So I think five silver medals, I think five silver medals, and bronze 8 times. That's Nigeria now. So Tunisia too have also underperformed. They're only they've been there like 20 times or two, more than 20 times. Which I've attended so many Africans and they just won once. When they hosted, at home, see Morocco in the final. So it's really it's worrisome for Tunisia, even for Nigeria, underperforming at the AFCON. So okay, let's see what happens. But it's still early days. We'll come back and see, break it down, see. But we know that definitely, like for instance, in Group A, you respect Morocco and Mali. That's yeah, Morocco, Mali. Group A, the first group, they was on fire. They were stellar form. It's everybody. And I was like, why should the host even be in the qualifiers? I was saying it, you know. They defeated every single team, 18 points max, gained by Morocco, and they didn't even have to be there. They already qualified as a host. So Zambia, well, but and of course in group B, Angola is there, so it's going to be tough to call. But you expect Egypt, with Mamouche, Salah is there, so expect them to come through. Egypt in group B, they should top at least on paper. We can see that South Africa is there as well. I've also won, who have also won once as well. So South Africa, Egypt, Angola, Zimbabwe are there. So of course, you say Egypt, because lucky losers are there too. So that makes it interesting. So I said Nigeria, Tunisia. I said that earlier. Tunisia, Nigeria, Tanzania haven't had a great. They haven't progressed into the knockout stages at all. Tanzania or second stage as well. They have not. So I don't see them. But let us see. Taifa, but let us see what happens this round. So in Group D, Senegal should come to the Benin, push Nigeria all the way. Senegal, so DR Congo is also there. So, but father, but just good draw against Egypt last match. We know that they're not top contenders yet, but let us wait and see. It's December. Things can happen, miracles will happen. So Algeria there, Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, and Sudan, and of course the current champions who should get through, and Cameroon there. Gabon is also there. So let us see what happens. They are from homeland here, and yes, here in Nigeria yesterday, Eimba FC, the People's Elephants, as we call them, went again to Kwara, and they lost again. Now how many matches? Lost at Zamalek, lost at in Kano against Kano, and losing. Though I must confess, the officiating in Kano was a bit dodgy. You know, some moves there that seemed onside, and the nice man was saying, "Well, raising the flag of." These are the things we are saying in the MPFL here in Nigeria. Let's be fair, because a team goes away. I'm not saying anybody was of course. If you go away, you should be. I was, surprised when I saw that. Was it tornadoes now that beat? You know, that's how it should be. Away wins. We should have away wins. When we have away wins, yes. And yes, when it was going to the cathedral, I had called that match in favor of Enugu Rangers, but it wasn't to be. They went there and beat Enugu Rangers in Enugu. So what are we saying? So when you have officiating that's dodgy, you're already facing an hostile crowd, then officiating is dodgy again. So please, MPFL, please look into it. You can't have to kind of, So in Berlin, they lost to Quara again. Same scoreline 2-0, 2-0, and the coach Eguma was worried. You can't be just giving points away. A draw would have been very good there. Yes, we know that's not easy. Quara have been very strong, especially at home. But a draw would have been good there. Even against Canopilas with Musa and Adams, of course, Arabi Ali there. A draw would have been good there. But losing 2-0, 2-0 back to back. Okay, so tomorrow the matches here and interesting matches actually. But Remo, Austin, Abia Warriors. Yes, Abia Warriors are doing badly. Yeah, fifth on the expect, but I expect Remo Stars to just nick that one. Current champion, not champions now. Currently log leaders, they're leading the log. Yes, so I expect that they would, take all 3 points there. Since they're Austin, but we can never say, Abia Warriors, they're also in the top six. So that's good for the Academy Warriors, Austin, Enugu Rangers. Academy Warriors, Austin, Enugu Rangers. Like Academy, mm, even the long trip by Rangers there. Mm. If Rangers can get a draw, it will be fair. Good for them. Do I see the Academy Warriors at home advantage with the fatigue of traveling? I hope that the officiating is fair. You know, Rangers should be, yes, lost the last match at home, but pedigree of current when they are the current champions in Nigeria. They should be able to, even though they are fourth on the log now, a draw will be fair there. But El Academy, I won't count against them. They're very strong at home. For a time, they were drawing. And of course, Ikorodu City lost last time when they went to Remo to face Sunshine. Fourth, it was very close, 4-3. They tried to claw their way back, but it wasn't to be. But this time, they Caterpillars all the way from Kano come down to the Mobile Bank and Sony Arena. Let us see what Ikorodu City would get. It will be a big test for the Ikorodu City. And Ikorodu City, seventh on log now. Kano Villas, eight. So it's going to be tough to call. So it will draw. It will draw. If we draw them, if kind of players come with their A game, it's Musa, Rabiu Ali, and even Adam that scored twice against Enyimba. I think kind of players can get a draw and take it back to um, Sonny and Pacha Stadium. But let us play and see. Because in Nigeria, it shows that when you play at home, you are at an advantage. Yes, it's something that we need to work on. We don't have too many away wins here in Nigeria. And of course, Aqua United. Lobby lost last time out to Atlant, so they will still be wounded, but they still go away again to Aqua. And it's a battle of the lower, yes, Lobby are 18th, Aqua 19th. So I don't know if Lobby can get their, acts together. Are they going to go to Aqua United, in Uyo and when